We're live. Okay, so funny sort of thing happened is you might have noticed that today I listen more to the advertisements from the marketing classes, and I was thinking that there were some music in there. I was thinking, oh, I'm probably going to get claimed for that. I was like, no, I'm like, nobody's watching it. But no, I totally did. I got a copyright claim, and I hope that doesn't mean, I mean, it really shouldn't matter because I don't monetize my stuff, and that just means I won't monetize that video, whatever. But it sort of did freak me out that, because this was the video from this morning. So, lesson learned, I think, that I won't be watching the advertisements while I do the live stream because bad things happen. Okay, so let's add the playlist. We'll save that. We'll add this to Twitter. So I talked about last time that I was going to be working on Introduction to Marketing and finishing up the product development, which I actually already did. I just sort of forgot to start a live stream because I ate dinner really quick, and there's this whole thing where the chicken wasn't completely cooked. So I ate the other things, and then I wasn't too hungry. And I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll get hungry later and I'll go work on stuff. So I did the product development and innovation, yay. And I finished the introduction to marketing part. So I also fixed my schedule because I changed my mind about actually taking time off for Christmas. I'm not a very big Christmas person, and I think what I'm going to end up doing is just not doing a third session that day. So it'll be like a Christmas break. And then I might be a little late in the morning. It depends on what time my children get up on the 25th, but they've been getting up at like 6, 7 in the morning. So I'm confident that we'll be able to do Christmas presents early so I can be on time. And this way I gain a day instead of missing a day. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 review days, assuming that I can get everything done. So I thought what I would do right now is go through everything to see that I'm indeed still on track. And then I'm probably going to go have some of the chicken, and then afterwards I'll have these. I'm not going to eat them now because I do want to have chicken first, and that can just be my dessert. But I'm probably also going to work a little bit on something else, just not on these two. So, see, I'm probably not going to get through the introduction to, hold on, let me see. Well, if it still takes me 10 days for that, because I'm still only on chapter 3 for, I got a message, I think, or an update or something. Let's see what it is. Okay, my phone apparently just wanted attention. See, there's 5 chapters in the International Trade and Payment Procedures. I'm on chapter 3. I could work on that, because how much of chapter 3 was done? Let's see. How much of that was done? So chapter 3, okay. 44. Okay, 44, and there's 56 in total. So after the CMR thing, there's the CIM. Wait, okay, so CMR. Did I finish the CMR? We shall see if I finish the CMR. I don't think I did. I think I still needed to do the feature, the content of it. Yes, I still need to do the content. So the CMR finished that up. CIM, airway bill, and there's a little formula, and then I would be done. I think I can finish that tomorrow. Yeah, I already worked an hour, and I'm not that motivated to work some more, to be perfectly honest. Just wanted to come and say hello to people because I know that a lot of you are watching me on this journey, and I appreciate that. I hope that if you are also in the study block, that this gives you motivation to study, even though right now I'm not being a very good example. Hey, Aska, or X, what are you studying? So I'm studying a whole bunch of subjects because we have our big exams in January, but it's a mix of introduction to marketing, the international trade and payment procedures, Excel, German, business office skills, international commercial law, accounting, and then product development and management. Just popped in to say hi. I must go through. Have a good one. Thank you, Raven. I appreciate it. I should work a little bit. I think I'm going to try and at least finish up the CMR. This way that can be done, and then I'll just have 2 to finish tomorrow. Maybe once I even get started, I'll be all motivated to continue. So let's do stuff. We're just going to finish the CMR one. And then if we do more than that, awesome. Oh, I didn't even bother putting the content on that. I think because it was just too confusing. So let's look at her slides. All right, so right now we're going to be doing international trade and payment procedures, and we are on chapter 3, transportation documents. We can get rid of this and make it smaller. It's all very interesting stuff, guys. All very useful. She said sarcastically. I do hope that it does prove to be useful at some point in my life, because it's going to be annoying if it's not. And I have a feeling that it may not be, just because, well, first of all, I hate paperwork, and I try at all costs to avoid it. So I think I would really avoid being in a situation where I needed to do any type of paperwork like this. That's just me. Okay, I had 2 hair ties earlier. I don't know what I did with them. Oh. Okay, let's put our hair back. Okay, and we're going to do content. Two, three. Trying to see which way is not as confusing. She has a very interesting way of counting sometimes. So, okay, this is actually specifically to the document. Okay, so let's just, so this is a CMR. Oh, I remember why. I'm gonna write that down. I remember why now I did put down the content for the other thing. It's in Dutch. Dutch and difficult to read. It wasn't because I was being lazy. Okay, the CMR. Box 1 is the name and address of the shipper. So where is box 1? It's there. Yes, so this is content. So box 1 will be the name, address, country of shipper or sender. So, how many boxes are there? Oh, there's 16. Okay, number 2 is name and address, country of recipient. Name, address, country of recipient. Or the consigliere. Okay, so Priscilla Gant. Okay, box 3 is the place, country, and date. And date country, date where carrier receives goods. Okay, and then we can go to the next thing. 4 is the place, country, what does it say here? I don't think this is gonna help because it's blurry. This is like the worst photocopy of a document. Okay, what does she say? Name and address for 5. No, for 4. Okay, because she has place and date of delivery of the goods. So it's the place, okay, place and date for delivery goods. Place plus date for goods delivery. 5. Okay, so 5 is the name and address. Name. I don't understand why she put name and address plus country. Why not just put name, address, country? Address, country, for carrier, and possibly 6 and 7 if there's a subcontractor. Possible 6 and 7 for second carrier or subcontractor. Okay, so we're in box 8 then. See, she skipped that. She went 5, 6, 7, and then 10. That's not how numbers work. Eight is, are we just not doing 9? What is box 9? Okay, it's completely at the end. Okay, cost and waiting times. Cost and waiting time. For transport. Oh, okay. Nine is not mandatory. Okay, so you only do 9 if goods are defect or when there's uncertainty about the condition. So for defect and goods uncertainty. 10. 10 is, I think, just the description of goods. Yeah. 10 is description of goods. Is there anything that's mandatory in there? Condition, number, brand, number, weight and volume, correct names and classes. Okay, well, I don't have to fill that out, I don't think so. I'm gonna say that's not important, other than to say it's the description of the goods. Unless she actually wants us to put that. Hold on, description of the goods. Okay, so 11, also not mandatory. Not mandatory for additional documents. And on ours, this isn't filled out. Then 12 is place and date. Okay, so the CMR, place and, so CMR issue date and time. Oh no, date and place. Yes, so 12. Okay, cool. 13, not mandatory. What is 13? Can't even read it? Okay. I love when we have to be able to identify a document and it's like, screw you if you can't read it. Okay. Oh, this is another one. So let's look at this one. So nature of the goods. Oh, this one actually has more places. Not mandatory. 14 is stamp and signature shipper. Stamp and signature shipper. Okay, see, this is interesting because on this other one, that's not it. Okay, so shipper 15, stamp, signature, carrier. And 16 is stamp, date, and signature of the consignee. Okay, so stamp, date, and signature of the consignee. And and then this can only be filled out when the goods are delivered at the consignee. And this should be done on copy number 2, so also on copy 3 and 4. What? I'm tired because I don't understand what the heck that meant. Okay, what? Let me read that again. So for box 16, I think that's what that's in reference to. Good luck. Thank you and have a good night. Okay, I think I'm being like really dumb or something because I'm reading this and it says this can only be filled out when the goods are delivered to the consignee, and it should be done on copy number 2, so also on copy 3 and 4. That like, I'm not being dumb, am I? That doesn't make sense. Because wouldn't it be easier to just be like, this should be done on copy, unless it's, this shouldn't be done on copy, I don't know. Just going to say copy 2, 3, and 4, because I think that's what it means. 2, 3, and 4. What did it say about the copies? Okay, it said that only one copy is to be signed by the shipper and carrier, but it doesn't say anything about the consignee. Man, I don't know. Oh, hey, Kim, what's up? I took a 10,000 step walk and then made some good dinner. Took a nice warm bath and calmed myself down. Also made some hot chocolate. Did you study? Because that's the question. Okay, so that's done, which means that I only have the CIM. Let's look how long the CIM is. Okay, so the CIM is the for the wayward. It doesn't look like it's that much. We could probably finish it really quick. Okay. Haha, yes, a bit. Being organized is so key. I can tell you were super organized. No, I'm really not organized. I keep losing stuff. You probably missed it earlier, but I'd lost one of the pages to my accounting stuff. So I put it in the wrong book. But I appreciate the vote of confidence on my organization skills, but no, I have a tendency to write things down a lot because then I remember. So I think, because I'm motivated, and if I do this now, I won't have to do it tomorrow. And then we can say that we're done with chapter 3. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna just do, I keep saying, we're just gonna do one more. We're just gonna do one more. It's only 8:30. So let's do, what is this called? What is CIM short? How did I do this one? Oh, okay, I didn't even bother defining it. So this is going to be the CIM consignment note. Consignment note. This is also slash way bill, and it's also known as railway transport. Okay, I really like how she had this standard that she created in the beginning where she gave a definition, who drew it up, the features, the copies, and then she offered the content and types. And then she just stopped that after the first one. Just like, no, that was too much effort. Good morning from Australia. It's 6:30 a.m. Friday morning. Wait, it's not Friday. Should only be Wednesday for you. Trying to confuse me. I was freaking out there for a moment. I was thinking, oh my gosh. That means there's only 8 days left. Okay, so did I do a definition for the other one? Okay, so it's the regulation of transporting goods. We're going to just say internationally on rail. Yeah, we're just going to put this space for def, and then I'm not going to do one. Okay, so who draws this up? Drawn up by, okay, she doesn't even say here. It's just drawn up in 5 original copies. Who draws it up though? A contract of carrier. The consignment note contains some information relating to the shipper, the consignee, the goods to be carried, the mode of transport, the route, the price, etc. The contract of carriage arises from stamping by the railroad company. A proof of receipt for the shipper, no delivery title, always made out by name, drawn up in 5 original copies, and the consignment note is particularly completed by the shipper and partly by the railroad. Okay, so sorry. Early in the morning, it is Wednesday, still waking up. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I don't know who draws this up. It's just, I guess, whoever. Say, so copies. I understand not being awake at 6:30. I get up at 6 normally for school so that I can leave at 6:30 and I'm not awake when I'm driving. Okay, so 5 original. 5 originals. Oh, I did that backwards. Oh well. Features. Proof of receipt. Proof of receipt. Contract of carriage. No delivery title. I think it's actually shipper and railroad company. And then is there anything else? Oh, wait, she's not going to tell us anything other than that? We don't. Oh, okay, no, there is. So, okay, so we have copy 1, which is original of the consignment note. Which must be given to the consignee together with the goods, which given to, man, my brain is not working, given to consignee with goods. Okay, then we have 2, which is accompanying letter. And then that is, this document accompanies the consignment to the station of destination and is kept by the railroad company to which this station belongs. In some country, this copy is given to the customs authority of the country of destination. So this is essentially for the rail company. For rail, for customs. Not sure if that's what it means though. Okay, so yes, it's kept by the railroad company, and in some countries it's given to the customs. Okay. Third is arrival sheet. This accompanies the consignment to the station of destination. Wait. Okay, it's like the same for rail or customs. Actually, no, it's just for rail. Hopefully that isn't important. For duplicate consignment note. So it's for shipper. Shipper and possibly bank. And then finally we have 5, which is the dispatch. Dispatch sheet. And okay, so filled in and kept by rail. Rail of departure. Okay, I think that might be, okay. This is destination. Okay, so 3 is destination. And then what was 2? This is also destination. Okie dokie. And then it doesn't look like she goes over. Maybe she does that in a later chapter? Because she doesn't go over the contents of that. Maybe we just don't need to know that because it's not important. Content. I'm going to write in pencil because it might be in a later chapter. Not in notes. Seems odd that it would be. Okay, and then we're almost done. Okay, we're going to do the last one, and then I'm going to get off and bid you all a good night. Maybe, because the last one was supposed to be the last one. I'm going to be so happy with myself in the morning, though. That's the important thing. So, this is the airway bill. Or the AWB. Okay. Okay, is there a def? I don't know, but I'm just going to put that up, drawn up by the carrier. Which is going to be the air cargo agent. Or aviation agent. Okay, so features. FEATURES is carriage contract. Proof of receipt. No. No delivery title. by name. And then the copies. Okay, so 3 copies and 3 numbered originals and 9 copies. Copies, 3 originals and 9 copies. Does it say why there are 9 copies somewhere here? No, but 1 original is for carrier. 2, second is the consignee. And 1 original is for the shipper. And I guess we don't. And then we have the content. How many boxes are there? Because I'm really tired. Okay. Looks like there's only 15. So content. See illustration 3.6. Well, where's illustration 3.6? Oh. Okay. Okay, so 1 is airway bill number. So brew. Okay. So 1 is airway bill number. I spelled airway wrong. 2 is, where's 2? I don't understand why it's the reference. Okay. Bill plus name. Oh, I think it's this thing right here. Okay. A carrier. I'm gonna be so happy with myself. Okay, shipper info. 4 is consignee info. Um, 5. That's the carrier agent. Okay. AWB issuer. See, like she put issuer of the AWB, and you could just say AWB issuer, and it's the same thing. 6. Departure is it the airport? Yeah, it's airport. Port departure. And then 6. Airport destination. Destination. Okay, we're almost done. We're like halfway there. Route to follow, 8. Okay. To follow. She actually talk about that? Oh, is that what that is? Oh, it's that whole thing. So Charles de Gaulle. Okay, I see that. Okay, no, I don't. Okay, so 8 follows the route from Brussels. I don't see where she's getting Brussels. Oh, because that's a departure to Charles de Gaulle to that other place that I didn't know that was the abbreviation for. Okay. 9. Transport cost. Where is 9? Here, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Where are you? Here's 10. I feel like it's this right here because this talks about prepaid. No. Where is that? Okay, well, here we have talk about euros. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Transportation costs. Next slide. And we have, okay, the weight or quantity and the description of goods with any marks and numbers. Okay, so basically description of the goods. Where's 10? Okay. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, it's just, I'm gonna put description of the goods. Because that's what it is. Payment method. Collect. What's the other one? Prepaid. $12. The insurance That looks really weird. Insurance. Where is that 12? What does NVD mean? Okay. Mm, 13. Possible other costs. Is signature of shipper or representative. Of shipper or rep. And finally, 15 times 14. Where is 15? 15 is the date of departure and signature of the carrier. Oh, okay, it's here. Yay! I'm done with this. I knew it. Okay, actually, no, because there's still the formula. I'm going to put the formula in red because it's an important formula. Although I think I have to check. I think I have that formula. Let's. I think I wrote down the formula. Did I? Maybe I didn't. I did not, but I'm going to put it in red. And the formula for highest number ones. So it is the volume metric I spelled weight wrong. Which is length times width times height in centimeters divided by 6,000 and highest winds. Yay! I'm so happy with myself. Now I just have like the 4 chapters that I think I didn't pay attention to. Let's see. Let's first mark that we completed. Can mark it in pink and be like, done. Yay. And let's look at the page of contents to see what chapters 4 and 5 are, because I know I definitely did not pay attention during one of them. Okay, so okay, no, I definitely paid attention for the first 4 sections of chapter 4 because that was on our test. And then everything after that, I definitely didn't. So it's not going to be fun. So I want to see 138 because I think, wait, what is this? I think the last couple things are just documents. Okay, well, and if that's the case, like if it's just document stuff, do we not need to know about checks? I think I'll email her and ask. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, yeah, I am going to be done for the night because my brain is just like not working now. Thank you all for joining me, and if you'd like to see me study or you need some motivation to study if you're in the block, because hey, our equal success is shareable. At least that's what I believe. And if I can motivate somebody, then I feel happy. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. sharp. Totes my apple zines. I can't even wave properly right now.